right, well, we will get started here. Welcome inside the press room at the Trust Golf Women's Scottish Open. We are here with 2022 Chevron champion, Jennifer Kupcho, but she's also won 2 other events this year, the Meyer LPGA Classic and the Dow Great Lakes Bay Invitational with partner Lizette Salas. Jen, it's been a year. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got that first one at Chevron. I mean, the proverbial floodgates have opened. What's changed?
I think just my confidence. I think after getting the Chevron win, it definitely helped me a lot. But then after getting the Meyer win the leaderboard was stacked. Not that Chevron wasn't, but I did have a pretty good lead. So going down the stretch at Meyer and then to come out on top, I think really, really boosted my confidence. And that's what's made me so comfortable out here since then.
I mean, obviously got that win at the Dow as well. I mean, what was that like to play with somebody like Lizette, who I wouldn't say like helped you through your Solheim Cup experience, but that you spent a lot of time with her in Solheim, and then to get out there and play with her and see her win her first event since 2014. Just walk me through that experience.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I honestly, I didn't know she hadn't won in that long of time, and to have that be her second win out here, I had no idea. So I mean, we just went out there and had fun. We played really well at Solheim together and had a great time that week. So we were just really looking forward to the week in general, no matter how it went. And I mean, we started out having fun the first day, and it just continued throughout the rest of the week, and we played really well. So to have both of us win, it was really cool.
Just anybody on the Zoom, if you have a question, if you can just indicate in the chat, and we'll call on you to unmute your mic. I'd like to know, I mean, 3 wins in 1 season is a lot. I mean, we still have quite a bit of the season to go. Where's your head at right now? I mean, I know you're not a player that likes to think about golf off the golf course that much, but when you come out to tournaments, do you have a renewed level of like, I'm Jennifer Kupcho, I'm here, and we're gonna go out and win?
Honestly, not really. I think there's so many other things going through my mind right now. I mean, obviously I've been through the whole wedding thing, but I'm still planning a reception that's coming in October. So that's in the back of my mind. I haven't done all of the travel for even starting in Canada. I don't have that whole stretch done. So it's a whole lot of stuff off the golf course as well. But to be able to just come out and focus on golf when I am here, I think that's been a really good separation for me from the real adult life out there as well.
We have a question on the Zoom. Martin, if you would like to unmute your mic.
Thank you. Hi, Jennifer. How excited are you about these 2 weeks to play links golf, and what's your experience been of links golf over the years?
Yeah, I'm really excited to play some more links golf. I think when I came out here as a rookie, I didn't play very well, and quite frankly, I just said I don't like links golf. But then last year with my caddy, he was very experienced in links golf, and I think that really helped me with the whole experience to learn how to play it. And now I mean, I'm excited to go play instead of like dreading the weather and dreading like the golf course and everything like that. So I think it's just a whole different experience now that I've played well last year at the British Open to be able to be here again and play links golf. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, is it a bit mental more than anything, actually, rather than the challenge itself? I mean, if you can get your head right mentally, you can play links golf.
Yeah, for sure. I think you kind of have to take everything with a grain of salt out here. Just go out and have fun and see what you can do with different shot types. I mean, it's the same thing when you're in the weeds or in the trees in the US. You're just like, well, I'm going to try and pull this shot off and see how it goes. So I think that's kind of the mindset you have to come into links golf with.
And fine, have you had a chance to play Dundonald this morning, or have you still to go out this afternoon? What?
No, I'll play in the Pro-Am tomorrow. I walked the back 9 today, but I'm not planning to play it. So
thank you. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
And Jen, let's deep dive on that a little bit more. Obviously played at the Amundi Evian Championship last week. Coming here, it's a whole different kind of weather, a whole different style of golf course. Just walk me through your mental preparation for a week like this when you come off a hot, balmy week, played out the side of a mountain, into a flat, windy, cold and wet week.
Yeah, I mean, I think really just for me specifically this week, I mean, I got in late yesterday and wasn't planning to practice yesterday and really not go out today. So to be able to go see the golf course today was good for me. But I think it's really just trusting in my caddy that he knows where to hit the shots, where to go, and where the misses are. So I think it's just that is the mental thing, is to know where to hit the misses basically, because you're not always going to hit it right where you want to.
Are you a player that typically like relies on your caddy like that? Or are
Oh,
you
yeah.
more okay?
Yeah.
So you're more of a person that wants to know all the numbers and everything going on from your caddy?
Not necessarily. I think it's more so just like I think I trust him and like can basically trust him that he's done his work. So if I don't know a golf course, like I can just trust where he's gonna take me and where I should hit it. He knows my game very well. So
This has been, I mean, for Scottish golf, it's been a big year. I mean, you've had so many things kind of crammed into, 5, 6, 7 weeks. I mean, how cool is it for you to be here, be at the home of golf, play on Links style of golf when it's been such a monumental year for this part of the world?
yeah, I think it's definitely exciting to be here. I mean, it's always fun to be here in Scotland at any point just because of golf, and that's what we love to do out here. So I think we're all excited to be here and see how this week goes.
You kind of mentioned it briefly, but how much you talk about learning to like Links golf. What was there a specific moment? Was there a specific event that you finally just felt comfortable out there?
I think it was just last year at the British, playing at Carnoustie. It was, I mean, just walking those fairways. I feel like that was the real Links golf, first real Links golf that I've played. Not that the other courses we've played haven't been, but it was more of a fair Links golf test, and I really experienced that and loved it.
As we kind of look ahead to next week as well, I mean, I know you're kind of a player that typically likes to play the week before a major, but how much does coming here, having this experience in Dundonald, getting your feet proverbially wet again with Links, help you prepare for the year's last major?
Yeah, I think it's definitely really important. I think, I mean, when I was looking at my season coming into this, I asked my caddy if I should play because I really didn't want to. I wanted to take this week off, but going home to the US doesn't really seem like any better idea. So to come out here, I think that's the main goal this week, to get used to a little bit of Links golf and get into that mindset. I also have a hard time with the turf is harder over here, so I usually have wrist issues. So playing 2 weeks in a row can be a little bit hard. So trying to limit that as well, trying to limit how many balls I hit, so that I can play well next week.
And then how do you pace yourself? I mean, we played Evian last week. You have this week at Dundonald, which is sure to be a really, really great week and a pretty tough test, and then next week as well. I mean, this part of the season is really thick.
Yeah.
How have you paced yourself?
I mean, usually taking Mondays off, doing very little on Tuesday, doing a little bit of practice. I think for some players are different. A lot of players are different than me, where they feel underprepared if they don't go out and see some of the golf course before a pro-am. I don't have that problem. I don't have that mindset. If I'm out there, I mean, again, if it goes back to my caddy, I trust that my caddy knows what he's doing, and has the best thought in mind. So I can go out there and play. And I think that's one of my strong suits, is being able to take Monday and Tuesday essentially off.
Beautiful. Well, Jen, we're looking forward to seeing you out there this week, and good luck.
Thank you.